What is going on, fellow Pokemon trainers? Happy Thanksgiving to all of you celebrating in the US. And the holiday season is in full swing officially as of today, and Niantic is, of course, playing Santa. And a little over a week from now, celebrate a year's worth of community days in December. So we're gonna get every single previous community day Pokemon spawning throughout the course of an entire weekend with bonuses enabled at certain times. So we're going to be seeing Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, Eevee, Dratini, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Mareep, Larvitar, and Beldum all weekend long. So if you missed a community day featuring any of these Pokemon species, make sure to mark your calendar. And additionally, special bonuses. And here's what we're getting. Double Catch XP, double Catch Stardust, and double Incubator Speed. So that is going to be amazing right there. So it starts November 30th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time to December 2nd at 11 p.m. Pacific Time. So we have a long time to grind these potential shiny Pokemon. So there's a couple of Pokemon that I want to highlight in particular because focusing on all 11 of these Pokemon can be a little overwhelming, so I think there are certain Pokemon that you should target, and I'm going to show you guys my top 3 Pokemon that you should target for this upcoming Community Day weekend in Pokemon Go. So I'm going to go through this list in ascending order of 3 to 1. So number 3, I really think you guys should focus on Beldum for shiny Metagross or for regular Metagross, because Metagross with the moveset of Bullet Punch Meteor Mash that is the best Steel type attacker in the game. Now Steel type isn't great for a lot offensively, but if you take a look at its resistances, it is something I really want to focus on. So it resists Poison, Psychic, Dragon, Fairy, Flying, Grass, Ice, Normal, Rock, and Steel. That is a lot of opposition that Steel types resist. And also, okay, so we're going to work on this list from ascending order of 3 to 1. So number 3 on my list for Pokemon that you should target is definitely going to be Beldum, because Beldum evolves to Metagross, and the moveset of Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash, dealing 24.34 DPS. It is the best Steel type moveset in the game, and it's going to be the best Steel type for a little while. I mean, Dialga, depending on what moveset it gets, I think could give Metagross a run for its money there, but we don't know when we're getting Dialga, and right now, Metagross is going to be a fantastic Steel type attacker for the long run, and Steel type isn't great for that much, which is why it gets the 3 spot, but it makes quick work of Fairy types, and Meteor Mash is a great move in general, and it makes quick work of a lot of different Pokemon. So number 2 on this list is going to be Charmander, and Charmander is definitely a Pokemon that you're going to want to look out for this upcoming Community Day weekend because of Charizard's Fire Spin and Blast Burn moveset, which deals 21.9 DPS, and it is an absolute beast. I mean, it's not the greatest fire type, but it is literally top 2 or 3 fire types in the metagame currently. It's only second to Moltres. So put that in perspective and think about that. So Charizard definitely benefited from the CP stat change that we received earlier, and it just became a monster. It maxed out over 2,800 CP, and it is going to be great. So if you don't have a lot of Fire Spin, Blast Burn Charizards with high IVs, definitely take advantage. Get those Charmanders, and who knows, you may end up with a shiny black Charizard with high IVs with Blast Burn. You'll never know. And last but not least, y'all saw this coming, Larvitar at number 1 with Tyranitar with the moveset of course, Smackdown and Stone Edge, dealing 20 DPS, and this is going to be a beast. Tyranitar is going to be the best Rock-type attacker for years, pretty much. Now, 3 Pokemon I wouldn't go after as much is, I would avoid Chikorita, because, you know, Meganium still isn't very good. I would also avoid Mareep, because Ampharos is still generally weak, and Dragon Pulse doesn't really give it any much of an advantage. And also I would avoid Squirtle, and this is only in terms of metagame. In terms of shinies, that's a different story, but in terms of how good is this Pokemon going to be in the future, Chikorita, Mareep, and Squirtle are 3 Pokemon to avoid if you're looking for strong Pokemon to battle with. And that is going to be my quick analysis of the upcoming December Community Day. Don't forget to get out there and get ready for all the action. So enjoy the video. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. See you in the next one. Okay, so on the latest installment of events that take over Fairmount, the Rocky Steps have been painted in Dunkin' Donuts colors for the annual Philadelphia Thanksgiving Parade. So that's a thing that's interrupting regular Pokemon Go things, I guess. So it's like a usual occurrence at this point. There's always, especially over the past couple of months, I think it's like a fall thing, but there's always been something that has been blocking off the Fairmount Park, the Philadelphia Museum of Art area. Every single time I come to Philadelphia, there's always something going on here. I don't know what it is, usually. Usually I don't know what the hell it is, but yes, the Thanksgiving Day Parade this time. Tune in next time to see what other things are going to block off this area. So first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you all, or Thanksgiving, depending on when this gets uploaded. And a little bit out of left field, and Niantic decided to give us Cresselia as our next raid boss of basically the month. So Cresselia will be lasting from November 20th, which is today, to December 18th. And the catch CP is going to be 1633 for 100%. And if you're dealing with windy weather, like we are here today in Philadelphia, your boosted CP will be 2041 for 100%. So I'll be looking around for that number as we work on the Meltan quest today. So we're going to be doing Creselia and completing the Meltan quest today. And basically Creselia is on the more defensive side of things when it comes to its power. Not a super high attack, but more defensive, more of a tank actually, so it's gonna be really tough to take down. We're probably gonna need like 6 or 7 people, but I haven't jumped in a raid yet, so I don't know what's required, how many people we need, but I'm assuming due to the high defense and stamina of Creselia, we're gonna need like 7 or 8 people. We'll see how that goes. The counters are gonna be the newly revamped Gengar with Lick and Shadow Ball. Of course, Mewtwo with Psycho Cut Shadow Ball. We have 2 new contenders here that came from the Sinnoh Stone. So we've got Weavile with Feint Attack and Foul Play, and we got Honchkrow with Snarl and Dark Pulse. That's pretty awesome. We got 2 new counters, and we usually don't get new counters, so that's pretty interesting. I like how the Sinnoh region is already causing a sturts in the metagame. And of course, we have Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch, and Scizor with Fury Cutter and X Scissor. And those are gonna be your counters for Creselia. And it's time to get rocking and rolling. So the Meltan quest, the last time we left off for Meltan, my battery did die and I was right at the 5th quest. So we got the 5th quest out of the way. So all we gotta do is claim our rewards right here. And let's see, we can claim 5,000 Stardust, 5 Lures, and 20 Great Balls. That is some pretty awesome stuff. Alright, so we're going to start things off with 6 of 9, and we're going to sweep through the whole Meltan quest. So we're going to get everything done here today. So evolve a Magnemite, catch 5 Execute, and battle in 10 raids for a reward of a Pineapple Berry, a Metal Coat, and 10 Ultra Balls. This is honestly the worst reward, I think, that's in this quest. 1 Pineapple Berry? Like, only 1 Silver Pineapple? You can't even get Silver Pineapple Berries anymore. Why are we only getting 1? I don't understand that. And Metal Coat, I have like 13 of them. I don't need any more. 10 Ultra Balls, But it's not about the reward around this time. It's about getting Meltan. So let's go ahead and let's get to work. Looking like our first raid of the day is going to be Magnemite in, whoo, that sun. Just feel it, man. It's insane. And since we do have to evolve a Magnemite, I might as well just evolve this one once we catch it. Shiny vibes, hoping for those. I think I'm going to be doing the 10 raids that we have to do. I think I'm going to aim for Magnemite and Creselia, obviously. And we'll sprinkle in a couple of interesting ones in there if we can, if we see them around. And Magnemite gone down to 753 CP, and we got ourselves a Raz, our candy, and a potion that I'm most likely be throwing away, 750 dust. Beautiful stuff right there. 14 balls, not that we need them. Regular Magnemite. And that should be a catch. So for the quest, we're just going to evolve this thing. Magneton, baby. All right. Gotta love it. And that puts us at, I believe, 1 raid and 2 executes down. All right, so we've done 1 raid, 2 executes. A lot of work to do. Let's keep on going. Heading straight into raid number 4 of the day so far, and it is none other than Shinx. Gotta love it. And remember, the last time we did a Shinx raid was in San Francisco, California, and we got ourselves a shiny. Now, will history repeat itself? Hands off on that one, but we do have some pretty good fortune when it comes to Shinx raids. Had to get that straight away. Alright, so we're going to go into the Ket sequence. We got ourselves a regular Shinx, 474 CP. I think that's the same exact CP as the last Shinx raid I did, which was my shiny. So that's interesting. Boom. So as you can see, there is another raid. There's a level 1 raid of Mareep right around here. So that's right across the street. So we're going to nail 4 and 5 just like that. So we got 5 left to do. And we got the last execute. So literally all we have to do is hit another 6 raids. Alright, just doing some quick work on this Mareep raid real quick. And what I do like about the level 1 raids, especially at this point, is that they all can be potentially shiny, which is freaking awesome. The Great Throw, and that is going to be the halfway mark for the 10 raids for the Meltan quest. Also, we gotta talk about Meltan in general, because boy, do we have quite a grind. Because even after we complete the Meltan quest, we still aren't gonna have nearly enough candies for Meltan, but we'll be a little bit closer. Okay, fighting an Alolan Raichu on the move. I haven't fought this guy, I think, since he debuted in Pokemon Go, which was quite some time ago. So what we're gonna do is take out this Alolan Raichu. We're heading towards a couple other raids that I want to take out, and it's been a fun day, honestly. I haven't had this much fun just raiding around in a long time. That's why I love doing these special research tasks, because not only are the challenges special, but the rewards are special as well, which makes it all the more worth it. So we got this. We actually were 10 in on this Alolan Raichu. It's almost like it's a legendary raid. Everybody loves Alolan Raichu for some reason. So we got this thing down. They should put the shiny form of Alolan Raichu. That would be awesome. Mantic, put the shiny form of Alolan Raichu in these raids. Alright, we got ourselves 2 Golden Raz, 4 Revives, this potion that I'll throw away, 4 rare candies, basic stuff, and we gotta go ahead and catch the Alolan Raichu. 1577 weather boosted due to its psychic typing. Alright, that took way longer than I had anticipated, but we got the Alolan Raichu down, and that's going to be number 6 of 10. And working our way through this special research. Also, 2 Magnemite shiny checks. That one is not shiny. And just in case, no. No, I really don't understand this freaking game. So, random Snubble, tapped on it, whatever. Shiny. We're looking for shiny Magnemite, not shiny Snubble. And this is the second time where I wasn't looking for a shiny Snubble and I got a shiny Snubble. I don't understand, but I mean, I'll take it. Not a big deal, just another random shiny Snubble, you know. And I'll be totally honest with you, I did not expect anybody to jump into this Lantern raid. I thought, nobody cares about Lantern, but maybe everybody is in the raiding spirit because of the Meltan quest. Maybe I'm not the only one out here trying to get it done, who knows? But nonetheless, we're inside this lantern, and he's looking to invade this gym, but he will fail because we've got 2 other people in here, which is, honestly, I was very surprised. I was like, there's no way. But, alright, people want to get these quests done. So, lantern going down. It's actually my first ever lantern raid. I don't remember lantern being in raids, and even if lantern was in raids, I never did one. So, it's my first lantern experience. Also, shiny lantern is one of the most beautiful shiny Pokemon you will ever see, and they should have made lantern shiny so people would do lantern raids. But nonetheless, let's see if we can catch this on the first ball with the raspberry, and we are successful. Alright, Magnemite number 2 of the day, and we are on the move. And fortunately, we should be closing in on these raids fairly quickly. So all that's left is pretty much academic at this point beyond this stage of the 10 raids. And we're going to talk about that once we get there. First, we got to knock down this Magnemite. I don't know why I have a Stone Edge. Hold him in there. I'm just going to switch to Rhydon to get this double super effective move with the ground type moveset. And all that's left to do is hope for a shiny in this super bright Philadelphia day. Let's see. Nope, not shiny. Not shiny on the Magnemite. And we're gonna go ahead and toss the Premier Ball in its face, and we got a couple more raids to go. Let's make it back-to-back Magnemites for 8 and 9, so why not? Hey, I'm honestly very surprised to see all of these Magnemite raids, and pleasantly surprised, might I add. Looking for as many Magnemite raids as I possibly can, because I feel like that's the best way for me to get a shiny, is not even by just clicking them all that are spawning throughout the overworld, because it's just not happening. I think raids is my lucky draw right now, so we'll see. But the luck isn't with us today, but it's okay because we've got plenty of time to get this shiny Magnemite. Plus, there are Magnemite nests around, so hopefully we can pick ourselves this shiny Magnemite, but so far it's no avail. In fact, I can't even catch the damn thing. No, never mind. Standing corrected. Alright, finally we are hitting up Cresselia. This is going to be the last of the 9 raids we've got to do today, and why not? Cresselia to wrap it up, trying to get this in my Pokedex. And my team, basically, I didn't really make a lot of changes. I've got Mewtwo, Pinsir, Gengar, my 2 Tyranitar's, and Scizor. Plus we're 20 in this raid, so we're not going to have much problems taking this down. And this is going to be weather boosted because it has been windy the entire day. We've had windy weather the entire day. I had to rush over to this raid because I saw it at like the last minute, so doing pretty good damage, pretty good work on this, and we should be able to take this down pretty easily. Again, Cresselia is more of the tanky psychic types that we're going to have to deal with over the course of Generation 4. Hopefully Darkrai comes after this, because that would be freaking awesome. Darkrai is one I've been looking forward to for a while. Also, Darkrai is going to be one of the best, if not the best, Dark-type Pokemon in the game of Pokemon Go. So Cresselia is down, and we've got ourselves a weather-boosted 2022. I don't think the IVs are good there, but nonetheless, it's going to be our Pokedex Cresselia, if we can catch it, because we've got 9 balls to work with. The Lunar Pokemon, Weather Boosted 2022. 39 Ultra Balls, and let's see, I haven't taken a look at the catch sequence here, so I'm kind of going off, ooh, that was a bad throw. I'm kind of going off of just what I see here. 8 balls left. Side flick. Alright, getting nervous here, 6 balls. Almost had it. Alright, last ball. Try to nail another. Alright, so I guess it hurt me talking about it, and I was always saying, oh, it's not very good, which Creselia isn't very good, so didn't catch it, unfortunately. But what we did accomplish, is the Meltan Quest 6 of 9. We finally finished this one. So it's going to be 369,000 XP and a Reclaimer reward, 1 Pineapple Berry, 1 Metal Coat, and 10 Ultra Balls. And now we can finally move on to the next quest. So, let's see what's up. Evolve a Drowsy, catch a Cubone, evolve a Scyther. I already have a Scyther most likely, so we're going to go ahead into the Scyther evolution right here. And I guess it doesn't really matter which Scyther it is. All we gotta do is evolve it with the Metal Coat that we just got. So, alright, we evolved the Scyther. Now we gotta do is just evolve a Drowsy, and we gotta find that Cubone, wherever that's gonna be. Alrighty then, looking at Kabuto number 1, or we could potentially get a Ammonite for the next one. But we need either this, we need another one of these, or an Ammonite to wrap this up. So, 75 raspberries. I've been trying to restock up my raspberries for a little while now. So we are heading towards the end of this Meltan quest. This is one of the final Pokemon that we need to catch to complete this thing. So we are looking good on as far as completing this goes, and we got the Kabuto down. All we gotta do is find another one. Is there one in the area? There's literally nothing. Oh wait, there's Kabuto over there. I think it's across the parking lot. Alright, so we're gonna go get that Kabuto, and let's see what we'll be at after that. Let's just take a look. So I've got the 2 Anorith already. That's the last Kabuto, so all we gotta do after that is catch the Aerodactyl. Okay, so just about to finish off the quest for Meltan, but not before we attempt to get our revenge on Creselia. Also, I just got a notification that there is going to be a huge Pokemon Go Community Day, but right now we're going to go ahead, we got 19, and we should have 20 in for this Creselia raid, but last time we didn't quite get it, so we're going to try to get Creselia in the decks so we can get out of here with a well-rounded victory today. We haven't caught the damn thing, so 2016, that's like 2 years ago. Let's go for it. Ah, this thing is fighting me. This is like one of the most difficult first Pokedex encounters ever.
I did a curve.
Oh, got him! Got him! Alright. Thanks for the fight, Creselia, but we got you in the Pokedex. Check IVs, Confusion Reward Beam, Wonder, HP, Defense, Exceeds. Oh wow, this is good. This is good IVs. In fact, the 2020 that we saw in the last raid that we didn't catch was even better. But hey, I'll take it. Alright, we have a Meltan to catch right after this. So, Cresselia in the Pokedex, good IVs. Now let's go catch Meltan. We've got one more quest to deal with right here, and let's check it out. All we gotta do is catch an Aerodactyl. So we have 2 rewards we gotta claim right here, and we can just go ahead and claim one of them, and it is an Aerodactyl from the quest Hatch 2 Eggs. So it's gonna be 1165 CP. What, this was shiny too, that'd be crazy. 1165 CP. And I may have to lower, I may have to get down low to get this, because this thing is high in the air. Aerodactyl, one of the more difficult Pokemon to catch. And with that, I believe we have completed the Meltan quest, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Wait a minute, shiny check on the Drowsy? Non-shiny. Okay, so we're just gonna back out of this real quick. And got it done. And we can go ahead and claim our rewards here. It is a whole bunch of XP. That's like 16,000 XP plus 8,000 Stardust, a star piece, and Meltan will appear.
Hey, what's your channel?
DX1.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. So, alright, we're gonna start the encounter, and this is it. 441 CP. Meltan. We're gonna rock the Pineapple Berry because we surely need these Pineapple Berries. And we gotta get them for Meltan. It's gonna put up a fight, but at least we get to wrap this up. 1, 2, and 3! Alright! And we got Meltan. First ball this time. Those Meltan in the mystery box in the last video, those were tough to catch. Alright, so do we have good IVs on the Meltan? Wonder, HP, Defense certainly impressed, so that's not good enough, but we're up to 60 Meltan candy on the year. And I was right, DX1. This artifact is truly Meltan. Of course, the reason for Meltan's presence inside the mysterious box can only be guessed. Maybe the people who glorified and worshipped Melmetal decided to keep it safe, potentially. Alright, so it says, make sure you give Meltan plenty of chances to see the vast world we live in by venturing out and exploring. Who knows what will happen from here? Alright, so all we gotta do is claim some more stuff, and at the very end you get 9,000 Stardust, a Super Incubator, and 5 Meltan candies. And job well done, ladies and gentlemen. We completed the Meltan special research, and now every single week we can go ahead and open up the mystery box for some more Meltan candies. So the road to Melmetal has begun with the Meltan quest. Getting out of here with the win, DX1 signing out. I will see you guys in the next one.